That's cool. How about a third? What's another strategy?
Yeah, another strategy, if you're selling an asset and your valuation of your net worth is above 30 million married to 15 million single, we're going to focus on eliminating that estate tax. And this is the one that people either miss they kind of just kick the can because it's just so overwhelming for them. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say you're ultra high net worth and you got a business or real estate worth worth 130 million and you're married, so you have a 30 million exemption on that, and all 130 million is inside your taxable estate. In fact, we're working with a gentleman now. He's got mobile home parks, or like 40 or 50 of them, mostly in California, and like it's valuation of $500 or $600 million. Like it's a huge estate, and he's really contemplating like what to do here. And if he dies, the consequence is that his estate will be valued, let's say at 500 million. They'll minus 30 million for the exemption, but then they'll charge 40% death tax on that 470 million. So the stepped up basis does not solve it for him. So he's looking at know the game, $188 million tax, or his kids are. And this was what caused the Miami Dolphins owners not too long ago. They had to completely sell the franchise because mom and dad died and they couldn't afford the death tax. And they lost the legacy of owning the Dolphins. And that's kind of devastating. And so the answer is A, either try to change the laws, which is hard for this government, or B, eliminate the estate tax by selling out of your positions or gifting it to your kids, or getting a bunch of life insurance. The challenge with life insurance is it's very expensive. The challenge with gifting is you run out of kids or you run out of time. Or you can give it to charity, which a lot of people are charitable, but maybe not be 100% charitable. So we have a solution that's really interesting. And the reason it is because we can eliminate the estate tax without any charity, life insurance, or gifting required upon a sale of an asset. It needs to be a sale. So the gentleman would have to list his $500 million worth of real estate, sell it while he's still alive, but he's going to sell it to an irrevocable trust. And this irrevocable trust is basically going to give him like a deferred payment plan. So the money goes into the trust. So let's say it's at Charles Schwab, and it starts to pay him back over his lifetime. He'll pay some taxes, he receives it, but the key is we just removed 500 million outside the taxable estate, which means he's eliminated the $188 million of estate tax. Now let's say that 500 million grows to $1 billion over 10 years. That's also outside the taxable estate. So we've basically eliminated $400 million of estate tax. And so this is like the big elephant in the room. Like if you're worth more than 30 million married, 15 million single, you gotta ask yourself two questions. Number one, how much is inside my taxable estate? And B, what is my estate tax plan? And if you don't have good answers to that, or your CPA doesn't, man, stop everything you're doing and go set up a plan, build a team to execute this, because the government will crush that estate. And I don't know how long the 888 million will last inside of are we up to 40 trillion yet, Craig? I don't know. I don't know how long that will last inside of that interest machine, but it's staggering to think about, right? Just how awful the government does with the management of the taxpayers' dollars, right? Both sides, no matter who it is, they are a train wreck with spending and efficiency, and the corruption is so sad and so bad. And so to us, this is more than just tax savings. This